Mobile games are not my thing, but Street Fighter Duel is kinda dope. If you aren't up to date with the most recent Street Fighter news, then you probably didn't know this game existed. Street Fighter Duel is a Chinese-made RPG-style gacha game, until a couple months ago Capcom showing that they're officially backing this game and it's actually getting ported over to the States. To tell you the truth, I've had my eyes on this game for a while, mainly because of the art that released for this game. When I tell you the art is so godlike, bro, it's actually crazy. But I was kind of let down when I finally got to see the gameplay. When I heard this game was a thing, I initially thought it was going to be something similar to KOF All-Stars, where you have full control of the characters and their moves and how you move around the stage, etc. But in Street Fighter Duel, that's completely different. It's actually a turn-based real-time style combat. You don't really control when your characters attack. The only thing you truly control is the supers, how the supers combo with other characters on your team, and other abilities that they add into the game as you progress through the ladder in the story. But I think the biggest selling point of this game, like every other gacha game, is the character pools. I've barely touched anything gacha anything. The closest I've ever gotten to gacha games is Genshin Impact. I've played the intro and I never went back. So this is truly my first time digging into one of these kinds of games, even though I already know the whole gimmick behind gacha. And to tell you the truth, I probably wouldn't take a second look at this game if it wasn't Street Fighter. After spending a day and some change playing this game, I honestly see why people are addicted to gacha games. For me at least, the fun of the game is getting pulls and getting the characters that I actually want, building up my roster and going into battle, and the characters that I have upgraded do a shit ton of damage. Now I know what you're thinking. Ghost, how much money did you spend on this game? I can tell you now, I have not spent a single dime on this game, and I got a decent amount of stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Of all the gacha games that I've heard about and how egregious it can really get, Street Fighter Duel is actually low-key generous as hell. As you can see on screen, that is my current roster and all the characters that I have and the characters I have leveled up, and that is from me not spending a single dollar. I'm just playing through the entire ladder of the story, which is not that difficult, and I've gotten a ton, when I tell you a ton of currency to just get pulls and get characters I want, and the pulls aren't that egregious either. I'll tell you now though, they decided to put in filler characters to fill up the spots of the gacha pools so that you just can't get all triple S tier rank characters. And when I tell you, sometimes this pisses me off when I get characters like Philip. Like, who the f is Philip? Aside from that, being able to see characters that I love like Ken, Yun, Yang, Fei Long just pop up on the screen is like, oh snap, like I got these godlike pulls, and getting my characters higher up in the ranks to do a ton of damage versus other people and things like that. It's kind of dope. It gets a little addicted, I'm not gonna lie to you. So if you are into Street Fighter, you're a huge Street Fighter fan, I would recommend giving this game a try. I don't recommend spending money on it, but I do recommend giving this game a try. I think you might actually like it. And the amount of stuff you get without even spending a single dollar, I think is pretty dope. So if you have not tried this game yet, give it a try. The download link is in the description box below. Check it out for yourself. But for my fellas that have tried Street Fighter Duel, how do y'all feel about it? What's the pools looking like? What's your roster looking like? Have you gotten lucky like me, or did you get Philip? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna get up out of here. Stay safe, peace, and love.